Live here by the former US Vice President Al Gore and, of course, climate champion. We see here today this Climate Ambition Summit, and we've also seen in recent times the raw impact of climate change, wildfires, flooding, droughts, heat waves.
Yeah.
Why is it proving so difficult for countries to stick to their targets, to stick to their pledges?
Well, first of all, you're quite right, and I think almost everyone agrees that this summer has seen the climate crisis go to an entirely new level of seriousness, and the warnings of the scientists were correct, and we should pay more attention to what they're warning will happen now if we don't start cutting this heat-trapping pollution. Why has it been so difficult for some countries to do it? First of all, there has been a lot of progress, but the fossil fuel industry has turned out to be way better at capturing politicians than at capturing emissions. And they have fought tooth and nail against any and every measure to try to cut back on the burning of fossil fuels. The climate crisis is a fossil fuel crisis. And there are many politicians that are just are so in tune with the fossil fuel polluters that they do whatever they want, whatever the polluters ask them to do.
Well, just on that note, we saw today the British Prime Minister announcing a delay to many policies, including a delay to the ban on new petrol and diesel cars, supposed to be 2030, pushed back to 2035. What's your response to Rishi Sunak's actions?
Well, I have to say, first of all, I'm not a citizen of the United Kingdom, and I will leave that up to the people who are citizens of the UK, but speaking from a global perspective, if I may, it's certainly shocking and disappointing, particularly at a time when the rest of the world is struggling to move in the right direction, to have a leader of the UK, which has been in recent years trying to provide a leadership role, to turn back in the wrong direction. Again, this is for the people of the UK. I have heard from many friends in the UK, including many members of the Conservative Party, by the way, who have used the phrase utter disgust and contempt. And young people who feel really strongly about this. Some have said they feel like they were stabbed in the back. But this is for the UK to sort out, and I'm going to stay out of the political situation there.
What does it say, though, about global unity and about the push for climate change when the UK, a global leader, has a permanent seat on the Security Council here, and the Prime Minister, instead of coming to discuss with the other nations how to fix this problem, stays at home and announces decisions delaying actions?
Well, I think that many here would say